guys, for those who've been following our IVF journey, here is our latest update. And for those of you who don't want to follow our IVF journey, there's the door, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not.
She's not kidding.
So on the 6th of March, Cole had egg retrieval, and previous to this cycle, we did find out that laws had changed, and it meant after egg retrieval, if we had any left to freeze, they would have to go into essentially quarantine for 3 months before we would be able to use them again.
Which seems like a long time, but actually when you start your cycle, you'll know if you've been through the journey yourself, with the scans, etc. It's not actually a long time.
It feels like a very long time.
It does.
Maybe it's enough time to see if we're going to make it through the 3 months or not.
Maybe.
Maybe. The medication can do crazy things.
And our consent forms are now done, but we had a major question when we phoned when they were talking about our consent forms, and the question was embryo glue definitely not ticked this time?
Because accidentally, we have ticked it twice.
Twice.
On both of these occasions, our cycle was unsuccessful. And on both the occasions where we got our consent forms right and we didn't use embryo glue, they were both successful, albeit one ended in a blighted ovum.
So for the people asking why we don't want to use embryo glue, it is literally just for that fact. We want to do everything that we know has worked for us. That doesn't mean that embryo glue wouldn't work for you. So please don't think or change your mind on what you want to do in your cycle. We're literally just going by the cycles that we've went through. So this cycle has cost us so far 2,600. 2,600, but we've not yet paid for medication. They're waiting to find out how much medication we've got left and what we're doing with medication.
So this time our medication is slightly changing from our previous transfer. So in the previous transfers before our last unsuccessful ones, I was on Lubion Jabbers, and after that cycle, they then found out, scientists found out that actually the pessaries are more absorbent into your bloodstream than the actual Jabbers. So last time we didn't have the Jabbers. I ended up doing 3 pessaries a day instead of 2 pessaries and 1 Jabber. This time, a lot is to do with costing as well. The Jabbers are more expensive than the pessaries. But again, like the embryo glue, we knew it worked for us in our previous cycles. When I done just the 2 pessaries, I struggle with the pessaries too. They're horrible. So being able to do 2 and 1 Jabber that I'm not scared of, I don't mind them at all. So we have opted this time to go back to our previous route and go with the Jabber and 2 pessaries daily.
So in May, it's looking like it'll be the scans, the medication and stuff will start throughout May, and it literally lines up near perfectly. My birthday's on the 4th of June. We could literally be transferring this on my birthday. That would be the best.
The 4th or the 9th?
No, I think it'll be earlier. It's looking like the first week in June our transfer is going to be. So, yeah, wish us luck.
Let's hope my lining gets thick enough this time.
Thicker than a snicker.